are you, my friends? In this video, I will present the idea of scientific notation with the diversity of solved questions. I will present around 6 questions with detailed steps and complete solutions. Also, I will leave at the end of the video 2 practice questions with answers only. Let's see, just simple definition of scientific notation, how to use it. This is a method, this is an efficient way of writing very small number or very large number. We have to write the number in a way that we can read it easily. See, this number is a to the power, a times 10 to the power n. A, see this a here, is a number, can be 1 or any number between 1 included less than 10. N is an integer, it can be positive or negative integer. So again, please, A can be 1, 1.1, 1.2, 3, 1.5.6, 5.3, 7.4, etc. Let's see. I will put here 2 examples, 0. Please listen carefully here. 0.0000003409. See, this is ugly number, very small number. It's not even efficient to read it like this. So what I will do, I will write it in scientific notation. So I move the decimal point to the right and see how many times I use it. 1, 2, see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I stop. Why I stop at between 3 and 4? Because 3.4 is a number between 1 and 10. I cannot stop at 34.09 or after the 0 or after the 9. 3.4 between 1 and 10. I put negative power if this is a small number when I move the decimal point to the right. Now the same thing I do, 207000000.0. See, this is a 0.0 here. So I move the decimal point to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until 2. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Until 2.07, because 20, I cannot accept 20.7. 2.07 times 10 to the power 8, because this is a big number, and then I'm moving the decimal point to the left. Let's start now directly with the questions. This is additional solved questions. You can see in the playlist, there's a playlist, you can see the additional solved questions in scientific notation. You can find this one. Now, suppose we have an A already written in scientific notation here. 1.4 times 10 to the power 19. B, 2.8 times 10 to the power 12. Find the value of A over B, the final answer in scientific notation. So you have to use, remember, in scientific notation, when you write it this way, you have to use the rules of exponents. You can check the video on rules of exponents, and there are many examples there. Now, you can try it yourself, please, here, and tell me the answer. Let's see, the answer on the next slide will be, I'm giving you now A over B directly, 5.0 times 10 to the 6. See here? 5.0 times 10 to the 6. Let's see how. So this is A. I write 1.4 times 10 to the power 19. B, see, I just take A and B from there and write it down. B, 2.8 times 10 to the power 12. Let's multiply by 10 up and down to use these integer numbers here. 14 over 28. See, when you cancel 14 and 28, you get 2 down. Now let's use the rules of exponents. The rules of exponents says, if we have the same base here, 10 and 10 or any number base, 19 minus 12, you just subtract. So this is 1 over 2, 0.5 times 10 to the power 7. This is not scientific notation. See, the question says, find A and B in scientific notation. 0.5 is less than 1. So move the decimal point to the right, and then 10 to the power 6. Okay. Now, question number 2. I have 4 numbers there. Use scientific notation method and the laws of exponents to find the whole value. 2400, 0.00, 00045, etc., etc. Good idea is to change every number. There are 4 numbers here, see? Suppose you don't have a calculator, it's better not to use a calculator here, because in the calculator you can multiply and divide. It will give you even scientific notation. So you're not doing anything, you're not practicing. Okay, let's see now. Change each number to scientific notation, then multiply up, multiply down, then you can subtract the powers. Now the answer for this one will be 2.4 times 10 to the power minus 7. Let's see. 2400. See, I moved the decimal point 1, 2, 3. 2.4 times 10 cubed, because I moved the decimal point to the left. Here I move it to the right, so 4.5 times 10 to the power minus 6. 0.00003, 3.0 times 10 to the power minus 5. 1.5 times 10 to the power 9. Because when I move the decimal point, this is 3, 3, 3. So I get 1.5 times 10 to the 9. Now, let's see, what can I do here? 4.5, you see 4.5 here. See that 4.5? If you multiply 3 times 1.5, 3 times 1.5 is 4.5. So you can cancel. You are left only with 2.4. 10 to the power 3 times 10 to the power minus 6 down 10 to the power minus 5, 10 to the power 9. Add the power there. See, when you add the power, 3 minus 6, add it, you get minus 3. Here, add the power, minus 5 and 9, 4. When you subtract, minus 3, minus 4, so that's minus 7. That's the answer here. 2.4 times 10 to the power minus 7. Let's see another one. Same idea as question 2, but I changed the numbers. Use scientific notation and laws of exponents without using a calculator. Try to find 260,000 squared divided by 130. Well, you can use any method you like. You can make this 2 numbers on the numerator here. You can make it 2 numbers. You can change each one to scientific notation. You can do anything you like until you get the correct answer. You can try it, please, for a minute, and then we can see the answer on the next slide. Let's see what I did here. See, I put 2 numbers squared, 260,000, 260,000, divide by 130. So I take now 26, just the 26, I don't care about the zeros, divide by 13, see, that's 2. So I put here 2, and then I still have 4 zeros. Here I divided by 13, so there's 110 and 260,000 there. Now cancel the 10, multiply 2 times 26 is 52. Count here how many zeros, 3, 6, 8. So 5.2 times 10 to the power 8. That's one way you can do it. You can find other ways without using calculators. Number 4. Now, a little more complicated here. I have 3 numbers, m 6.9 times 10 to the power 31, n 8.2 times 10 to the power minus 13, d 4.1 times 10 to the power 15. Find the value of mn all divided by d. It's very nice to try this one, please. Check your knowledge. Check how fast you can get the correct answer. pause the video a little, please, and then you can try yourself. Now, let's see the detailed solution of this value, mn. So we multiply m times n, all divided by d. Now, the answer you will get is 1.38 times 10 to the power 4. Let's see how. mn, so this is m here, just write it there, write n, write d. Now I can see 8.2 divided by 4.1. You see that one in your mind you can divide? It's 2. 2 times 6.9 is 13.8. See, that's easy numbers without using calculators. I know you can use calculators, but some exams you cannot use calculators. Now, 10 power 31, 10 power minus 13, and here we have 10 power 15. We add the powers up, you see in the numerator here. 31, we add minus 13, so that's 18. Now we subtract the powers, 18 minus 15, we subtract because we are dividing. That's the rules of exponents. 13.8 times 10 to the power 3. This is not in scientific. We cannot leave the answer like this because this number here should be between 1 and 10. So I move the decimal place here, decimal point, move it on the left. So 1.38 times 10 to the power 4. Let's see number 5. Maybe a little difficult. It's not difficult. No. Let's write the answer in scientific notation. I give you x and y. X is 0.000006, y 0.000002. Find the value of xy divided by x minus y. So in the numerator, you multiply the numbers. In the denominator, you subtract the numbers. Maybe a little tricky. Let's see. Try to get the answer, please. The final answer in scientific notation. Let's see. X and y. X, y, in the numerator we multiply. Down we subtract. See, here you can subtract directly because we have 6 times 10 to the power minus 6 minus 2 times 10 to the power minus 6. See the same power here. If not the same power, you cannot subtract. So that's 4 times 10 to the power minus 6. Now here we multiply, we add the power. 10 to the power minus 6, 10 to the power minus 6 is what? You add it. It's minus 12. And 6 times 2, 12. 12 divided by 4, 3. Now we subtract the powers. Minus 12 minus 6. We subtract, so it becomes plus 6. Minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6. So the final answer for xy divided by x minus y is 3.0 times 10 to the power minus 6. We're almost there. The last question is number 6. Similar to one of the questions. 4500000 all squared divided by 8100. Use the scientific notation, the laws of exponents to find the value of all this. In scientific notation, we need the final answer. Can you try, please? And then you can check on the next slide the detailed solution and the answer. Let's see. The answer. 2.5 times 10 to the power 9. Now, since I have a squared here, without using calculator, I can make duplicate number here, same number squared, over 8100. Now, 81 is 9 times 9, right? So 45 divided by 9 is 5, and 45 divided by 9 is 5. So I'm left only with 25 up. See, you can multiply 45, but there is no need because 45 is 9 times 5 and this 45, 9 times 5. 81 is 9 times 9. So you cancel the 9, you cancel the 9, you get 25. 100,000, 100,000 over 100. You cancel 2 zeros. You're left with this number. Move the decimal point 369. 2.5 times 10 to the power 9 is the final answer in scientific notation without using calculators. There's one practice similar to the one we did. You can try it yourself. I left only the answer for you. And there is another practice also, practice number 2. And these are the answers for practice 1 and 2. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I can see you another time with another topic. Thank you very much.